Young Adult Podcast.
Welcome to podcast 187, my audience.
What's up, everybody?
We've had a rough start to the podcast, but we're back. We're on
This is it. We're back.
You don't even know.
You have no idea
why would you care?
that this is take two.
It doesn't affect you.
That's right. I don't know if this is right, but I feel very great about my picks.
No, you should. You're riding high, bro.
And I think it's funny that of the three of us that are making picks, I'm just jumping right into this.
Go ahead.
That I'm the one that's in the lead right now.
It's weird.
But I'm taking it.
You're the least Pistons knowledged fan of the three of us.
Of the three of us. That's right. That's why I think it's funny.
And you're in the lead. You're 10-2. You nailed all your picks again.
Got them again.
And I must say, we're just picking the record. We're not necessarily picking the specific game.
Yeah.
So you said they were going to go 3-1.
3-1.
They went 3-1.
They went 3-1.
It's fun to say, I think they're going to beat Denver. I think they're going to lose to, Milwaukee, but I think they're going to beat the Wizards. But essentially you were just 3-1.
3-1.
And they were. So I said they were going to go 2-2. They didn't. They went 3-1.
Yep.
So I was 2-2 on my picks.
That's right.
So, all right. Here's the updated leadership board. Pastor Aaron is still in the lead. He's 10-2 with his record with the record over the week.
Yep.
So it's just a little different than the Lions picks. It's just a little different. But it makes it. I don't know what the word is. Well, I think it makes it a little bit more fun to get a winning record this way.
Yes.
Honestly, we're going to be about 500 or less than 500 if we're picking every game specifically.
Yeah.
And that's not as fun.
It's not as fun.
And so this makes it for a greater, I think, a better spread. So we got Preston 9-3, and I'm 6-6. And so we're going to do our picks at this time.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready. All right.
Who will win?
It's time for the picks.
All right, Preston. Can you hear me?
Preston,
Yes,
come on down.
All right, they play the Denver Nuggets tonight.
Again,
they're 5.5-point favorites. Then on Thursday, they play the Wizards. Then on Friday, they play the Knicks. And then on Monday, they play the Hornets.
Yep.
And I'll say this right now about the Hornets. They're on fire right now.
Really?
Yes. You didn't know that.
I did not know that.
So I'm giving you some insider information.
Okay.
It's not even insider. It's public. But I'm letting you know that you might want to think about that.
Okay.
All right. So I got a 3-1. They beat the Nuggets tonight. They thrashed the Wizards on Thursday. They beat the Knicks on Friday, and then they lose to the Charlotte Hornets.
Okay.
All right, which you are Preston next.
Doesn't matter.
Preston.
You want to hear a crazy Charlotte Hornets stat I heard today?
Yes.
That was very close. So the Charlotte Hornets are the only major American sports team to not win 8 consecutive games since the release of the PlayStation 2. Which was back in 2003.
They haven't won 8 games in a row since 2003?
Yes, and right now they're on 7. So they played tonight when we're recording. So if they beat, I think, the Rockets tonight.
They won't beat the Rockets.
Then they have set a franchise mark for winning since the PlayStation 2 came out.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. But I don't even think I'm on camera. Oh, I am. But with that being said...
You're slightly on these cameras right
Okay.
here.
Oh, yeah. I see my head through that one. Yeah. Pistons beat the Nuggets. They beat the Wizards. Is Trae Young playing for the Wizards yet? Because he got traded. But
I don't know if he's playing yet. It might be after the All-Star.
Maybe.
I don't know.
They thrashed the Knicks because they have a vendetta against the Knicks. And they beat the Hornets because by then the Hornets will have cooled off and they'll be back to their losing ways. Another prediction, Jalen Duren wins the dunk contest.
Is he going to be in the dunk contest?
Yes, announced.
I didn't know that.
Yes, announced today. He is in the dunk contest.
Oh, man.
If you watch his Memphis highlights dunking, he was pretty good. So that's my prediction.
All right,
so 4-0.
He's going 4-0.
4-0.
4-0.
My goodness.
Undefeated.
Let's go, bro. Let's go.
That's right. All right, I'm gonna go 3-1, and I think they lose tonight to the Nuggets. I know they're favored, but I think the game to the Nuggets last week was pretty close. And the Nuggets star player is playing tonight. He wasn't playing a week ago.
Yep.
So I think they lose to the Nuggets, and then I think they win out the rest of them.
3-1.
3-1.
I'm 3-1, just a different 3-1.
Just different 3-1.
All right, here we go. That's pretty good.
That's good.
All right, we're on a roll here. Let's do this. You got your culture clash?
I got it.
I got mine too, and I'm nervous about mine.
Okay.
All right, here. Man, this clashes with my biblical worldview.
Man, that clashes with my biblical worldview.
All right, so go ahead, go first. I'm going to stew in my...
All right, I have no idea what yours is. We obviously reveal these live on set to each other. So, all right, I'm going to back up. I'm going to go back to something that happened a few weeks ago. We talked about it on the pod with the church in Minnesota that had the protesters come in. Mm-hmm. It was a big news story.
I kind of said Don Lemon might be in trouble.
Yeah.
And he got arrested, so there you go.
But here's why I'm gonna bring it back. And here I seen something this week about that a kind of left wing self-reporter. He doesn't work for a news person, but he's kind of big time, on social media, making comments and his takes on things. Posted about that event, and he said, he's like, Christians are all upset about this, but didn't Jesus go into the temple and flip over tables and Jesus made a protest in the place of worship, and you're all a bunch of hypocrites, basically.
Wow, really?
And this take from this guy that I don't know, but I've seen it on online, it clashed with my biblical worldview so hard.
Yeah.
I was like, this it's completely taking things out of context. Just so different what happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Jesus calling out the very specific sin of literally like robbery. You've turned my father's house into a den of thieves. Driving them out of the temple because they were actively like committing that sin of thievery and robbery. And it wasn't even actually in the temple, but in the outer courts of the Gentiles. Mm-hmm. We could go sit here and do an entire podcast on the difference in that, but it made my blood boil a little bit. I was like, man, this
Not
guy just spreading this misinformation, totally taking that out of context, I thought.
Yeah.
And it frustrated me.
It's one of those situations where he knows just enough to get himself in trouble.
Yeah.
But not enough to get out of trouble.
Yeah, that's exactly what it felt like.
He's caught. He ain't right, and it's not the same at all.
And it seemed like from what I didn't see the article on social media, but you click on it, it'll take you to their Instagram or whatever. It seemed like he was getting blasted for this take. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. Yeah. I saw it, and it clashed with my biblical worldview.
All right. Well, I saw something a couple weeks ago that shocked me.
Okay.
It was a YouTube. It was a video on Instagram of Mike Todd, the pastor.
Okay.
Mike Todd, right?
Yep.
He Transformation Church. He's back at it again with another wild video.
Okay.
And this one popped up right around his birthday. It looked like he was performing a rap song at his church with the band and a lot of other hype men rappers going with him live.
Okay.
And it was a song about getting your money. A rap song about getting your money.
Okay.
Getting your bag of money. Oh, it was like the rap songs that I used to listen to when I was in middle school.
Yeah.
And as a pastor on his stage.
Yeah.
Rapping to his people, his church, encouraging them to get that money.
All right, man.
And it clashes with my biblical worldview. Okay, so here's the thing. As a pastor, I want my people blessed.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't want my people poor.
Yeah.
I don't want my people hurting and struggling. Mm-hmm. I want them blessed. But I feel like as a pastor, it's my responsibility to to teach and show what it looks like to be humble as well. Mm-hmm. That there is a side of this where I will never tell my people to be poor.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. No.
No. But I am saying, let's try to be blessed. Let's be blessed. Let's not be dumb with our money.
Yeah.
Let's not be unwise here.
Right.
You know, if we can change some small decisions to have more money in our bank account, then I would say let's do it. But at the same time, we got to be a little bit more humble about it.
Yeah.
You've got to watch this video, dude. It's amazing.
I'm gonna have to go check it out.
It's unbelievable. I'll show it to you afterwards.
All right.
And it is a clash, my friend.
Okay.
It's a culture clash of extreme culture clash. I don't know what else to say. If something's off about it, real off.
Okay.
And then right around the exact same time, that comedian named Drewski dropped a video. Did you see the video? Where
I know who he is, but I didn't see that video.
You didn't see the video? It's one of the most viral videos. It is the most viral video that he has ever made.
Okay.
And he is specifically in the video making fun of Mike Todd.
Okay.
He dressed in the exact same outfit that Mike Todd preached in, chains and everything.
Dang.
Yeah. And people, the comment section, bro, it's fierce.
I'm sure it is.
So and these are unrelated events that popped off these videos popped at the exact same like window of time.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh gosh.
Oh man.
Anyway, there's something there.
All right.
Bible talk time?
Yeah, let's go to the Bible talk.
I love me some Bible talk.
Let's not delay.
I love me some Bible talk.
All right. Well, we got some breaking news right before we get into Bible talk. We got some breaking news.
Breaking news.
Preston has some breaking news for us about the Pistons. All right, come on in, Preston. We don't normally do this.
No, we're not.
We're going to interrupt the schedule for some breaking news. Come on, lean in, scrunch in, squinch.
I heard the Bible talk thing, so I figured now would be a great time.
All right.
Pistons news. You ready?
It's a trade. I'm guessing it's a trade.
It's a trade. It is a major trade.
Oh, gosh.
What do you think it is?
Giannis.
No.
Oh, okay. Harden.
Nope. I think you're thinking too big.
Porter Jr.
No. So the Pistons have traded away Jaden Ivey. They have acquired Kevin Huerter, Dario Saric, and a first-round pick.
Wow. Who are these good players?
They're both tall, white guys who can shoot the three.
There you go.
So
that's what I'm talking about.
I was hoping it was Giannis, but it's not. But
get those white monsters out there, yo.
I guess.
I love the white monsters.
Yeah.
You can't, there's nothing better than those couple white monsters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're good. I don't know either of the guys that we're getting.
No, I don't know either. But anyway, it's nice to have some breaking news live on the podcast.
Breaking news live on the podcast.
It's a Tuesday.
Which will be 2-day-old news for you if you're listening.
It's 2:38 p.m. Tuesday, February 3rd. Breaking news that you're going to get days later. It's a strange way to deliver the news.
That sentence, that really got me. That's funny.
Let's not delay any longer.
Let's not delay any longer.
Let's not delay this Bible talk any longer.
Let's jump into it.
All right, we don't have that. We've got a little bit of time left in the podcast. I actually want to talk about delay. Delay has completely derailed
Come on.
Christians.
Mm-hmm. That's a good phrase.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's just talk about some of the quick instances of interactions with Jesus where people really wanted to delay following him.
Yeah. I mean, immediately think about the group of people that came up and said, "Jesus, I'll follow you." And then one guy said, let me go bury my father.
Yep.
There's delay.
First, let me go bury my father.
Yeah. First, it's that pause. I'm going to go do this first, then I'll come follow you.
Yep.
Think about when Jesus told a parable inviting people into the wedding banquet. And the one guy's like, I just bought 5 yoke of oxen. I gotta go test them out first before I come to the banquet.
Yep.
Think about the parable Jesus tells, the 5 wise and 5 unwise virgins.
Yes.
The bridegroom's coming. We didn't go and buy oil. We put it off. Now we got to go buy some. They missed it. That's just a couple that come to my mind.
Yep. I think one person got married as well. Jesus had an interaction with somebody, and they just got married.
Just got married. Can't come.
Let me come after this.
Yeah.
And this has nothing to do with belief.
Right.
This has nothing to do with faith. Mm-hmm. This has everything to do with delaying.
Delay. That's
so
timeline.
the 5 unwise virgins knew Jesus was coming.
Right.
Knew who Jesus was.
Yep. Come on.
Believed in all of it,
Yeah.
but delayed getting their oil stored up.
Yep. Wow.
That's interesting.
Sure is.
So Jesus comes back, and the 5 wise are shining their light,
Yep.
have enough oil. And there's other lessons in that story as well, which are kind of unique. Essentially, you only have enough oil for yourself. You can't have other oil. You can't have oil for your oil. Doesn't transfer.
It doesn't transfer. Yeah.
It doesn't transfer. You can't pray the prayer of salvation for somebody else and live the Christian life for somebody else. You got to do your own thing.
Yep.
But delay caused the door to shut, and they were locked out.
Yeah.
Let me read this. Let me read this to the audience.
Okay.
I had read it to you earlier, but I found this on social media, Instagram, to be precise, and it was a lesson on delay. And I want to read to you. I had never heard of this guy, but his name is Tyler J. I think you pronounce this Rawolf.
Okay.
Dr. Tyler Rawolf.
Okay.
That's his Instagram handle. I guess he's a doctor. I want to just bring up this story about the golden calf with Moses. Mm-hmm. Okay. So Moses goes up on the mountain.
Yep.
He's gone for 40 days. And
Gone
while he's
for
gone,
40 days.
Aaron and the people, they create a golden calf.
Yep.
And they're like, hey, this is what brought us out of Egypt, everybody.
Yeah.
And so why did they do that? I feel like what Tyler Roth wrote is true.
Yeah, it's good.
I want to read it.
Let's do it.
There's a hidden detail almost nobody catches that exposes what the people actually did wrong. And once you realize it, you'll never see waiting seasons the same again. Waiting seasons.
All right, it's good.
In Exodus 32, Israel didn't build the calf during a time of rebellion. They built it during silence, during delay. While Moses was still on the mountain, God felt distant. So they filled that silence. Mm-hmm. They didn't stop believing in God. They just got tired of waiting for him. So they made something they could see, something they could touch, something they could control. The gold they used for the idol was the same gold God gave them as they exited Egypt.
Yeah.
You can find that in Exodus 12.
Yeah. Just read it.
They carried out this gold, and it was like a reward that God gave them because of 400 years of slavery and suffering. And in Exodus 25, God told them to use that gold to build the Ark of the Covenant.
Yeah.
The very place his presence would dwell. Wow. So we're talking gold from Egyptians, which is pretty cool to think that God is not afraid of this slave gold, this tainted gold, so to speak, right?
Yeah.
Gold from a pagan culture, right? It doesn't affect God.
Yeah.
Praise the Lord.
Come on.
Amen? Just like that $20 bill in your pocket. You got a $20 bill in your pocket right now?
No.
Okay. You got $1 on you?
I don't even think I have $1. I got no cash on me right now.
Well, at some point in time, you'll have some money in your pocket.
Yeah.
Now, that money could have been used to buy drugs previously,
Right.
to purchase smut,
Could have been used for all kinds of stuff.
and now it's in your pocket.
Yeah.
But it doesn't affect you like that. Praise the Lord. So God gave them gold to build a place for his presence. Before they knew the plan, they melted into an idol. Same gold, melted it into an idol. Man, an idol. Just something to replace God. Mm-hmm. And that's what most of us still do today. God gives us some stuff like this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We call it money, gifts, friends,
Yeah.
right? Time, our health. Get these wonderful gifts from the Lord.
Yeah.
Instead of building a place for him to dwell, we build something that makes us feel like we can maybe have control. So we don't melt it into a calf, though, right?
Right.
I don't care about that. I don't
Yeah.
want to. I would be upset
Yeah.
if all my stuff was used to like create some sort of weird golden calf.
Yeah.
But what do we do instead? We focus on like status, hustle, our comfort. Maybe we create ministry with no intimacy. And when that doesn't work, when that doesn't numb that distance or figure out a way to like bring God closer,
Yeah.
then we turn to things worse, like hobbies that really distract us, alcohol, drugs, porn, more comfort.
Yeah.
So some idols, though, can look spiritual in
Oh,
nature.
yeah. Yeah.
Some don't. Some at all are not spiritual at all. Some are major sins.
Yeah.
But all of them are built from where? A place of, God, you feel distant. God, where are you?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, for sure.
There's a few more things to read here. What you build in the waiting will expose what you really worship. I like that.
That's a good line.
God is delayed.
Yeah.
He's always delaying. As a matter of fact, it feels as if every generation thought God was coming back in their generation.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. You know, when you were reading that, one of the things I immediately thought of was in, I think it's 1 Samuel, when Saul has been anointed king. God gave him this assignment, go out, fight. I can't remember who he told him to fight a lot of people. I think it was the Philistines at this point. And he gathers the army and they're waiting, and Samuel isn't there yet to make the sacrifice to God. And so what does Saul do? He waits, and he's like, he's being impatient. He makes the sacrifice, and it was one of those things where it looked spiritual. I mean, he's getting the sacrifice that looked spiritual. He's going before the people saying, look, I'm going to make the sacrifice to God. But he was all out of order. He had his priorities wrong. It wasn't actually, God, I'm going to do this sacrifice. If it was really about that, he could have waited for Samuel. It was kind of about giving the men confidence in his ability to lead them into battle.
And he was full of fear.
He was so full of fear.
And it was a decision made in fear.
And that decision, if he would have, like Samuel said, man, if you'd have just waited, I was coming. But he didn't have I think that fear just gripped his heart. He said, we just need to do something. We need to, bring my appearance up to look like we know what we're doing. And it was really a big part of Saul's downfall in his life.
Delay causes you to eventually get scared. Like if it feels like, where's my spouse?
Yeah.
Like, how come I'm 30 years old and I don't even know who my spouse is yet? And you're going to get scared and you're going to marry the wrong person probably.
Right.
Because you'll make a fearful decision. I just got to get married. I don't want to be alone for the rest of my life. And don't marry a loser. Or fear will cause Saul to make a sacrifice because he's scared of the people.
Yeah.
Fear causes Aaron to build a golden calf out of the gold that was supposed to be used to build the altar place for God's presence because he was scared that the people were going to do something crazy. Like he's leading because Moses has been gone for so long. These people are crazy. I got to do something. Fear.
Yeah.
Fear. Delay. God rebukes delay. When we get tired of him delaying, we get rebuked. When we decide to delay, we get rebuked.
Yeah.
It's a major issue.
Yeah. I think we got this, and maybe it's our like immediate like our culture, where we want everything right now. At the touch of a finger, at the tap of a finger, I can, I get anything delivered to my house.
Yes.
We have this like immediate response where we get frustrated with God when he delays or when we think he delays, but it's, he's not actually delaying. It's his timeline. Like he's got it all figured out. It's going to work out for his glory and his good, but we want it right now. And so we are like, man, God, why aren't you moving? Why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing this? And then all of a sudden, we make a golden calf or we sacrifice when we're not supposed to. But then you got the flip side of that. And then all of a sudden God's like, all right, now go. And we're like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? If
God is telling you to go, you better go.
You better go. Think about Moses does this when they're leaving Egypt and they're at the Red Sea. And he's like, hey, everybody just stand still. And God's like, why are you telling them to stand still? They got to go cross the Red Sea.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, and then, they crossed the Red Sea, but when God's saying go,
yeah, you better go.
You better go.
Yeah, at the end of Joshua's life, there was a tribe that had yet taken their land.
Yeah.
And it's like all the other tribes have already went in, fought the enemy, and took their promised land.
Yeah.
And there was this one tribe who hadn't done it yet.
Yeah.
And he rebukes them.
Yeah.
Go. Now go. Now is the time. Go.
Yeah.
And maybe that's a word for somebody out there, that you are trying to delay what God has told you to start doing.
Yep.
And, well, let me just say this. Now is the time to get your oil.
Come on.
Now is the time to receive the Holy Spirit. Now is the time to shine out the love of Jesus. Now is the time to walk with the Lord, to talk with the Lord. Now is the time to talk for the Lord.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, come on.
And I don't know any other time that had been better. There's no other time than right now that's better.
Yeah.
Like, it's funny because the world feels like it needs Christians to talk the talk and walk the walk now more than ever.
Yep.
So the Lord needs you to start going.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Come on. But that's good Bible talk. I liked it.
Yeah, I like it too. Delay. And there's more there.
Yeah, there's definitely more there. We could keep talking about this.
Mm-hmm.
I got some other thoughts rattling around in my brain.
Yeah.
About this idea of delay. But I think it can really hold you back from experiencing and being a part of God's kingdom in the way that He created you to be. I mean, think about those Israelites, is those same ones who, when God was delaying, they were, created the golden calf, and then just a little bit later, God's like, all right, go into the promised land. They're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
They look like giants.
Yeah.
I don't know if we should do it. They delay, and that delay causes the entire generation to die out in the wilderness.
Man. That's a spiritual lesson of, if you're a father, or a mother, you're a leader in your home and you're delaying, it affects your children.
Yeah, sure does.
I've seen it so many times.
Sure does. It's good stuff.
It is good stuff. It's good stuff. Oh, it's been great to be with you today, audience.
It's been a good one.
How'd you describe this one? It's like a, man, what is this one like? Kind of like, so a little bit of surprise with that breaking news.
Yeah,
so
I was trying to
what
think
is
of
it
something
that has a
that's
little
like
surprise in it?
I was trying to think of that.
It's like you thought somebody put down in front of you vanilla ice cream and you started eating it and you found out it was like moose tracks or deer tracks and you're like, whoa, there's chocolate and peanut butter in this? This is pretty
That's
good.
a great surprise. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like,
It's
oh,
good.
sweet. This is much better than I expected. That's kind
Yeah.
of what this podcast was like.
I like it, yeah.
It's much better than I expected.
It's great. I love it.
All right, everybody. It's been great to be with you today, audience.
Bye.
Bye.
Youth and Young Adult Podcast. Youth and Young Adult Podcast. Youth and Young Adult Podcast.